Welcome Max, hope you're doing well buddy. Good to see you on board. Valentino, welcome to the stream as well, sir. Good to see you on board. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, welcome. Flight time is just under 40 minutes. Very, very short flight. I'm doing very well. How are you doing? Thank you for asking. I'm good, Max. Thank you. Welcome to the stream as well. Good to see you on board. You're happy and a little tired. Well, hopefully you'll enjoy the stream today. Is this Fiji? Indeed, it is Fiji. Back in about 10 minutes. No worries, it's all good. Is this short flights? Pretty much. Beautiful. Let's jump inside. Get my face cam on. There we go. Welcome everyone. We've got ground power, all the doors are open like they should be. We're going to get the battery on. Wait for a couple of minutes. Alright, battery's on. We'll get the external power on for hydraulics and the main electrics. Then we're going to run through the flows and we'll get the nav lights on. Everything else is fine. Over here is all good. We're going to get the no device lights on as well. The emergency exit signs on. Cool. And thank you very much, Max. Thank you for your kind words like always. Let's go and get the Simbri flight panel. So we're going to go to FMS. Actually, before we do that, let's get the lights up over here. There we go. FMS in it. Pause in it and it will cross the last GPS position in. Go to flight plan, new plan, go to route. So we're going to be departing from November Foxtrot November Alpha, which is at Suri or Suva, and from there we November Alpha November Foxtrot November, put that in. So that's looking all good. We'll execute that. Let's go to Suri. We're going to take the runway 28 via Alpha, execute that, and from there we're going to go to our arrival. We'll take the RNAV 09. And do we have any transitions? No, we don't. And we don't have anything over here. Or execute that. Let's clear the discontinuity. Beautiful. That's all good. Okay, that's looking all okay. Move this to ETA. Where are 700 flights, Nabil? We'll probably do them soon, Max. Sometime this week we'll do them. Let's go to perf page. Transition altitude over here is 11,000, so we're going to put that in 11,000. We're going to go to perf, and we'll be cruising at fly level 100, so FL 100. Plug that in. Max cruise is fine. Our alternate is let's have a look. November Sierra Foxtrot Alpha. That's our alternate. And we'll probably be doing same in terms of our altitude, so we'll plug that in as well. Lovely. Let's go to weight. So we're going to carry zero fuel weight of 17,125, and fuel on board will be 2,459. Quite a lot of fuel for such a short flight. Strange. Reserves are 1,864, so we'll plug them in. Let's go to our AFP quickly. We'll set this up on the performance tab. There we go. That's all good. Cool. Have we got ILS approach? No, this is an RNAV approach, Max. It's not an ILS approach today. It should be fun. Let's go to VNAV, and initial clearance will get, I guess, we'll go to 6,000 feet. $6,000 is in. Beautiful. Also gonna go move over to this checklist. Final cockpit preps, all good. So final cockpit 2 out of 2. Parking brake is set. Altimeters. Let's check the weather for today. And if you go to our panel over here, Mata for Nasuri is QNH 1013, so 1013, we'll leave it as that. And our airport elevation is 17, so we're just going to move it to 20. That's fine. Walaikum assalam, Ilyas. I'm good. How are you? I'm too lazy to study English. Well, I hope you don't fail. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Do not fail. I don't want to be blamed for that. Alright, well, let's get 1228 on our Unicom, and transponder will set 2000. Score code, all good, lovely. Okay, landing elevation, that's currently on auto, so we'll leave it at that. FMS fuel quantity set, engine fuel use reset, memory panel, power management is takeoff. Well, good. Before propeller rotation, we'll come back to that in a second. My English is good, I guess. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay. So we're gonna get the zoom in at 5. That's fine. Let's get the runway heading quickly. So runway heading is 280. So that's what we're gonna select in here. In the heading bug, 280. 230, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. Beautiful. That's all good. Shalaxim, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well this evening. I don't know why we need to know cultures if English countries. That's probably going to drop my grades. Makes sense. Why study a culture that you don't really get involved into? Okay, that's all good. CDLS on. FMS takeoff data is set, or so it should be. Yes, 106. V1 106, VR 106, V2 110. Trims, tail, prop, doors and everything is not closed yet. As you can see, our baggage is being done at the moment. We're waiting for that. Beautiful livery. This really like this Fiji livery. This is a freeway airport as well. And because this region comes under oceanic, as you know, in the latest world update, it did have some love from MSF. Americans have fast food, UK has fish and chips and beans, Ireland has pubs and beer, Canadians say sorry, New Zealand has sheep and Australian eat kangaroo. Easy 10. You mixed all of the different English cultures into one. Hopefully that'll get you to get you a 10 rather than nothing. Alright, we're gonna get the auxiliary pumps on. We'll get the window heats on as well. We'll get the main cabin power oxygen supply on. Yeah. I hope. Like I said, good luck. That will be pretty interesting. Interesting grades to see. Okay, that reminds me, let's have a look at our flight plan quickly. Yeah, that's fine. Flight plan is looking rather fine for us. Okay, that's all. Okay, we're gonna request the departure as well. So at the moment, as you know, we're waiting for a couple of things. Because no one in Finland cares about Swedish. I don't know why they still teach us it. It's just the curriculum, and it'll probably take some time to change the curriculum. That's all it is. Alright, so our baggage is done. We're just waiting for catering now. There we go. So what we can do, we can get the cargo and the main door closed. That's our catering vehicle coming on. It's more like a van than a vehicle. Well, it is a vehicle, but van. You guys have to learn Swedish. I'm supposed to accept the second biggest party here. Ah, okay. Maybe that's why you guys still having to do the or deal with that, I guess. This guy is gonna park over there into the tank, and I guess the catering's gonna be done just like that from the outside. Yeah, there we go. Catering is done as well from the looks of things. So get that in, and that's looking all good. We're not gonna get the engines on until we have our lovely pushback tug connected. Alright, doors are closed, seatbelt signs are on. We'll get the beacon on as well. And cool. Everything else is fine for now. Spanish is optional. I wanted it. Yeah, I think Spanish is definitely one of the languages that I would love to learn as well. Spanish and Arabic. These are two languages I'd love to learn. Alright, look. You're getting a pushback. She's just gonna... Oh, whoa. What the hell? Arabic is not... I can speak it. Ilyas, you're so lucky, man. So lucky. I'd love to learn Arabic.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
I can speak Spanish, kinda, English, Swedish, kind of Finnish, and Arabic. Wow. You know a lot of languages. I had the choice between Spanish and French. Which one did you choose? Don't say neither. You can't do that. Alright, gears locked. We're going to give them the position which way we want to be pushed. We want to be pushed nose... Wait, I don't even know actually. Yeah, nose left, yes. It can be nose left.
Too small for your aircraft.
Release parking brakes.
Yes, we will. So what we're going to do now, we're going to get the starter switch to starter A and B. We're going to get the starter pump 2 on
Release parking brakes.
and get the starter switches for ignition engine number 2. Obviously, watch the NH to rise. 10% coming in.
Release parking
Move the
brakes.
condition lever to feather. No, I know why you took Spanish. Oh, okay.
Release parking brakes.
Yes, we will. Give us a second, please. Alright, NH is rising beautifully above 69. That's fine. What we're going to do now, get the Gen 2 on. And we'll remove the external power. That's looking all good. We'll get the ACW Gen 2 on. External power can go off. Move the condition lever to auto for engine number 2. And now we can release the parking brakes.
Release parking brakes. Please.
Parking brake released. Almost.
Release parking brakes.
Ground power can go. Wheel chokes can go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay. So before taxi, we'll get that on in a second. TBN, welcome to the stream. My older brother had friends, so I knew it's shit. And Valentina, welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you guys. We have good engine start for engine number 2. Josh is in the building. Hello, Josh. How are you doing? Good to see you. This PC is actually way too good. Of course it is, Josh. Of course it is. Too good to be legal. You can't even type right now, eh? Can't even type. We'll have my tower theory in an hour. Oh, good luck, TBN. Good luck with that, sir. I love this push, though. Slightly close to the terminal for my liking, but I love the way they went out first and then came in. I just tried that myself. Oh, on ultra settings, Josh? Please tell me they were ultra settings. And what's the FPS?
Please set parking brakes.
What is the FPS that you're getting? Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground.
Give them
We
good
have
engine start.
You can disconnect.
Alright, FWS recall checked, cockpit com closed, which is this right here. As you can see, we'll close that. CL 1 and 2, well, 1 is on auto, NTI says required, true is, let's get that on. Beautiful. Anti-skid test, let's do that. 5070 in an airliner, wow. In light aircraft over London, like 110 FPS, bloody hell. Ultra 1440p, bet you can't reach my whopping 800 FPS over Neo Sedan Ultra. You're sitting in an airliner, my PC isn't sweating. There are 2 flights today. Yes, Valentino, there are 2 flights.
Pass pen remote.
You have a millionaire in the chat, Nabil.
Lift is clear. Right is clear.
That's amazing, guy. That's amazing. Who's the millionaire? Alright. Through checked, bloody hell. Anti-skid test flaps 15 are getting set. Nose wheel steering on. Taxi, we'll get that in a second. So, that's all good. What we can do now, we'll get the taxi lights on. We'll get the probe heat on, and now let's start moving. Why do we need to set the parking brake? She's left us, hasn't she? Lady, where are you? Yeah, she's gone. Alright, we are taxiing now. That's fine. Me, I think, because I got mad PC, yeah. If you get over 60% himself, you're automatically millionaire. Oh man, can't wait for that day, eh? Cannot wait for that day when I'll get 60 FPS. Alright, we'll get the set the power to automatic. All right, let's start the engine number 1 now. Pump can come on. Starter switch to on. NH rising. 10%. Condition lever to feather. Well, just set quality low and boom, you're a millionaire. If only if it was that easy, Josh. And how big is the airport we're flying to? It's not that big. It's an international level airport, but it's not that big. On low, I get exact same affairs as an ultra. I don't know. Sometimes MSS is weird like that, to be honest with you. I'm gonna admit to that. It's a bit weird like that sometimes. Alright, let's get the our electric gen on as well. Slow down a little bit. We'll get the standby compass on. Alright, start switch can go off. We'll get the ACW gen on. Feather to auto. Let's quickly stop here for a second. We're going to get the landing lights on. Strobes can come on. Alright, we can continue our taxi now. Alright, let's get... Alright, taxi takeoff lights on. Oops. Brakes off. Checked. FMA. Check takeoff config test. Let's quickly perform that. We're going to be taking off runway 28, which is right over here. Going to go all the way to the end. New Nadi scenery is nice. Yes, I am using that. Using Payway 1. Yes, Josh, I am. If your social security number was your phone number, how much money would you have? Huh? Alright, that's all good. We're going to move the gust lever to off position. That means we got free controls. All good. Alright, now we can do the takeoff config. All good. Before takeoff checklist, takeoff briefing done. Gust lock is off. Flight controls checked. XPDPR. We will get that to on position. Airflow check to boost function. What's boost function? Never seen that before. Oops. I think we might have messed it up a little bit here. Alright. Cabin crew checked engine bleed. On, external lights on, lateral flight director bar, center, rudder cam center. Alright, we're going to go to heading mode, nav mode selected, indicate airspeed and VNAV is on. Beautiful. Let's get our brakes on for final time. All the lights are looking good and we are going to give you guys the gear cam. There it is. Okay, well, where's the navigation display for here? There we go. Everything's looking good. We moved the start switch to off. Ladies and gents, enjoy the takeoff. %. Takeoff power set. Forgot to get the chrono on. There we go. Chrono's on. $70 knots, 80 knots. Hopefully we'll get the takeoff before. And we want rotate. Positive climb, gear up. What was that noise, by the way? Was that tail strike? don't think it was tail strike, was it? Flies pretty well, a lot better than before. That's one thing for sure. It's flying a lot better than before. I'm gonna get the autopilot on. Yaw damper can come on. Power can go to takeoff. Get you guys to main flight cockpit. How old close your colleges for 16?
Don't sink.
Don't sink? What are you talking about, sir?
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Flaps up.
Don't sink.
What are you even on about?
Don't sink.
Alright, let's get the altitude, cruise altitude of 10,000 feet. There we go. Climbing nicely now. Let's get the zoom up. Beautiful. After takeoff, landing it up, flaps up, power management to climb. Engine bleed is as required. Taxi lights off. Altimeters, we'll leave them as they are for now. Wait, you sinking? No, that's fine. Beautiful takeoff. Beautiful scenery. Loving it. I'll never let go check. Titanic reference, eh? The build you like swimming in the beach, pool or lake? I've swum at a beach and a pool, not a lake, and I like them both. How was work, Josh? How was work today? Bloody hell. Valentina loves swimming. Nice. Unless they're private, then it's cool. Yes, they are private. I mean, it's the gym ones, but like the private gyms, if that makes sense. Lakes aren't great to swim in UK because stagnant water, so full of nasty stuff. We do water sports then. Do we? I didn't even know that. See, Josh knew that, I didn't. Look at the scenery down below, man. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. We're climbing up nicely. That's what I wanted to know. Or care about. Everything is looking good. As it should. So we're okay. Yeah, pro inflatable obstacle courses on water, paddle boarding, jet ski boats. Okay, I haven't actually been to a lake that does that, to be honest, Josh. They aren't very clean though. Nabil, how high are we getting to? 10,000 feet. Jet skis in the beach on big waves is so fun. I haven't been on a jet ski yet. Can you guys believe that? I've been to Dubai, I haven't been on a jet ski. Work was good. That's good, Josh. That is good, sir. I did it in Morocco. Nice. Is there much of a health and safety issue with Morocco, or can you just do it? I was only in Morocco twice and not in Dubai though. Yeah, I mean, I've been to Dubai once, and I didn't unfortunately do the jet ski. Just did deltas all day pretty much. Ah, not bad. Offloads, you can just do it, no one cares as long as you pay. Yeah, that's good. That's how it is pretty much in Dubai as well, to be honest. Like, no one gives a toss. You just pay for it. Then went to T4 Serbia and Torom. Ah, okay. Beautiful, beautiful scenery in this part of the world. Offloads and a couple of onloads. Okay. Yeah, it's getting quite busy now, isn't it, Josh? It's getting a lot busier than it was before. So there you can see our TODs just there. And final altitude, we've got to go all the way down to 1660. That will be the final altitude before we, I believe, before we do the manual flying. WestJet on 28th of May, T4. Oh wow. On T4 though, that's alright. How long do we descent in? We've still got time, man. We've still got time. 45 minutes till top of descent. 45 nautical miles, sorry, and 25 minutes. Total distance to go is 79 nautical miles. Is it descend or descend? It's descend. Top of descent. D or T? I believe it's a D. It's a T, sorry, my bad. It's a T, I think. I think it's a T. Descending, depends. Descending, descent. Yeah, I think it depends on the word you're using. No, now I made you confused too. No, it's the word you're using, I think. Or the sentence you're using it in. You'll say you're descending, or you tell someone that when is your top of descent. I think that's what it is. English is weird. On Thursday I'm leaving my house so early, Valentina. Why? I got it. Not so dumb after all, I guess. Working at Brooklyn camp. Oh, yes, yes, yes. You told me that. Nice. That will be a nice day for you. Josh, I have no idea about what. Alright, let's set the power to cruise now. We're climbing up. One moment till I go to Morocco. I'm so sad and happy. Why are you sad? Oh, you'll miss high school. Would you though? Don't think you will. Yeah, college. Oh, you're going to college as well. Wow. Big boy steps. Oh, well, that's not good in a way. I only miss the friends. I'm in contact with them though. Second year high school, I don't miss. Oh, okay. As long as you're in contact with your friends, I think it's good in a way. Okay, that's looking all good. I'm gonna make sure to see what stand we will be landing, or what stand we'll be going to. Hello, Max. In Swedish class, when the teacher left the class, some people went to play online games on the computer, and some papers were inside. That at college. Maybe not. I have a Swedish friend who hates Finn and Norwegians and Danish people. What? What's the weather in your area? It's pretty cloudy, Max. Pretty cloudy. And 737, welcome to the stream, sir. Good to see you. Thank you very much for joining us, man. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well this evening. Glad to have you. So we can go to stand 14, I believe. That's where we can go. What's the update? So basically, update is to do with the tablet. You can see the zero fuel weight is that train tablet, and the flight dynamics are slightly better now. It no longer takes off on its own when it hits like V1 speed. You know how it used to just take off? It doesn't do that anymore. Yeah, the flight dynamics are pretty good when you're flying manually as well. Yeah. Pretty much it. They name a bunch of stuff, but some of it you don't really notice, but it's a lot better to fly. That's all I'm gonna say. The top of the send is a lot better. The navigation lines are a lot better as well now, so you no longer have those weird sharp turns or sharp lines. As soon as in the lost of the country I would live in, the country is going to what's the like, how realistic would you say? I would still say it's about at 70 to 80%, Josh. It's still not there 100%. It is VAT sim ready, yes. You've got all your navigations working. The only issue is at the moment is that you might have to input some of the flight plan. You can't enter it like word by word, if letter by letter, if that makes sense. You'd have to basically go to options. So let's say from this Dakma, I want to go to Ikanu, and there's a waypoint. I'll click Dakma, click next airways, and if there's an airway, it should appear here. I can't enter it and then do it, because then it'll most likely freeze the FMC. So if you can do it that way, if there is an airway, you do it. Once the airway is there, then the next to the airway you'll have the waypoint blank here. So you got to click this, and then the waypoint will appear, and then you got to select the waypoint and execute it that way. So that's what it is. But in terms of VATSIM and all of that, it's pretty good. Can do hold, etc. Yes, you can do hold as well now. Got to harvest for when I'm bored. Not bad. 737. That's where most of us started, I think, isn't it? Most of us started at RFS. Alright, we're currently stuck at 217 knots, which is fine. I'm gonna get the manual speed in at 240 knots. And we'll manage it ourselves. Freezing bug's still not fixed? No, it's not. It's not fixed. We're gonna have dinner. No, it's Josh. Yeah, when it was free. Yeah, I guess it's not free anymore. Or some of the features aren't, yeah. So I'll be back later or not at all. No worries, Josh. It's all good, man. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. I started with an App Store game called Airplane, then Mayday, Infinity Fly, Extreme Landing, etc. Yeah, I think I remember the Extreme Landings one. I do remember that one. So final approach course is 091 and 091. We'll get that in our course bug. 091. Uh, 091. There we go. That's fine. Move this over. Don't know why the glide slope thing is on, but it's all good. Right. So what I am gonna do, I'm gonna move it down to was it 3,000 feet? Yes, 3,000. I'm gonna move the altitude back to 3,000 feet. No, what is going on? Why the TOD moving? TOD should have moved. Weird. That was really weird. Is the thing where when you put in route like it freezes for like 747, it doesn't freeze for like 5 minutes. It completely freezes. Like the FMC, everything freezes. You can click, you can hear the click, but nothing moves. Alright, top percent 4 nautical miles. That's all good. Also, airline command. Oh, okay. Oh, for me, it just freezes for 5 seconds. Oh, for me, it didn't freeze for 5 seconds. It completely froze the whole system. Alright, let's get. I mean, why on earth is the top of the sun moving? I really don't understand this. There we go. That's fine. Let's move it down to 3,000 feet. Hit VNav. VNav path is selected. It's going to start descending us now. Lovely. We'll move the speed to 240 knots on manual. .240 selected. 3,000 blue. We are descending down, and let's get the zoom in a bit more to 10. That's fine. Alright, descend checklist. FWS recall check landing elevation. We can't input it manually. Don't know why, what's going on, but we'll leave it to auto. FMS NAPROF is checked. Minimum decision altitude. Let's check that as well. That will be for LNAV. Overspeeding. Our minimum decision altitude is 400, so we'll plug that in. 400, that's good. Descending at 1,300 feet per minute. Arrival briefing is done. Approach. Let's get seatbelt signs on. For God's sake, what's going on here? Seatbelt signs on. Oh, they were on. We didn't turn them off. Cool. Alright, we are nicely on the profile. There's the airport down there. We're going to be coming over these mountains into the airport. Beautiful. Fiji livery, yes, it's a Fiji livery. Very, very nice livery. I absolutely love it, man. Really do like it. Alright, we have pretty much reached 3,000 feet, and what's going on with our navigation? Okay, we are making our way. Let's go down to 1,600 now. Lock is star. Gonna continue down. Gonna get the speed to idle as well. Goku, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you very much for joining us, man. Hope you're doing well this evening. Alright, landing light, seatbelt signs, altimeter set and check, cabin altitude checked. Before landing, cabin crew advised landing gear. We will get that down just about now. Gears coming down. How are we over speeding? Okay, that's fine. It's all good. Alt star. Takeoff lights can come on. Move the power to takeoff. Landing it on flaps 15 sets. Flaps, flaps 30, 25, sorry. Power management takeoff, TLU low speed check, NTR says required external lights are on. We are just spinning round and round, aren't we? Alright, I'm gonna take the manual control of the flight in a second. Our airport is just on the other side of these mountains over here, I guess. Alright, my plane. Let's go direct to Econo. And have to manual. Avita, welcome to the stream as well. There's the airport. Alright, let's give you guys the gear cam as well. Let's go flaps full. Currently we have 3 whites and 1 red. Alright, 2 reds, 2 whites. Let's push the nose up a bit now. Get that nice rate of descent. Sorry for my delay, I was maybe 90 kilometers from home. No worries, it's all good. Alright. Let's push the nose up. Running slightly low on here. On the approach.
Approaching minimum. 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 100. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
All right. Decel. Reverse is stowed. Beautiful landing. Welcome down to Nadi, everyone. Beautiful, beautiful arrival. We're gonna go to, was it gate 14? Yeah. Really? Okay. We'll choose something else then, I guess. Ramp 3. Alright, bring you guys back to the main flight deck as well. Gonna get the flaps up. Chrono can stop. Thank you very much, Avisha. Great landing. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kidlit. Good to see you as well. Welcome, welcome. And let's see where this 14 is. Stand 4, sorry, not 14. Was it stand 3? Okay, we'll have a look. I think stand 3 is on the other side. It's not on any of these sides, it's on the other side. Got to get the lights off. Let's quickly do that. Strobe lights can come off as well. Yeah, it's not hard to control it once you land. It's really hard to get it on a central line, to be honest. So 3 is on the other side, and that's where we're going to be going. And straight after this, we'll start our next landing. Next flight. We'll get taxi lights off as well because we don't really need them. Oh, look at that Fiji Airways A350 in there, in the hangar. Radar, let's just say it's off. Flaps are 0. Trim set, landing and strobe lights off. Anti-ice as required. Probe heat, let's get that off as well. And we'll get the true power off as well. Okay, where's number 3 now? 5, 4 and 3 is on that side. Okay, I can see it already. But look at this payway scenery of Nadi airline, Nadi livery. Beautiful. In between the mountains, number 4, and right there is number 3. That's what we're looking for. Taxi lights are off, all good. Don't stupid with the I think I know exactly what's going. Come on. Alright, we should be okay now. We got one of the engines off. It's kind of getting us way off point, but it's all good. Oh, almost. Let's go further down a bit. Can we? Okay. So good, let's get the parking brakes on. Lovely. Night Dog, hello, welcome to the stream. We're gonna get the ground power on, chokes can come on, we'll open all the doors and let's get the power on, get the engines off. Lovely. Get the beacon off, lights can come off, request deboarding. Lovely. Alright, so we're gonna get our next flight in now. We'll get that into our sim brief panel, which is Fiji 80. While all of this is happening, I'll wait for you guys.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Cool. Okay, that's weird. What, again, really bad FPS? How you get GSX? You have to pay for it. That's how you get that. Are we going to be departing out of runway? Which one are we departing out of? 09. And we're going to be landing on runway 13, I believe, on F13. That's all good. Taxi charts, they're absolutely fine. Nothing to worry about there. Okay. So we're going to have to go to 09, which will be a backtrack onto 09. I'm going to update the rest of the plans, so let's quickly do that. Beautiful. Next flight is coming in as well. Alright, while all of... No, crew can stay in, that's fine. Baggage is unloading at the moment, we'll wait for that. I'll see you guys in a second. How long is the second leg? Second leg is about 40 to 50 minutes. 40 to 50 minutes. It's not that long. The 10,000? No, it's 16,000 feet for this one. We're going to be climbing to 16,000 feet. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Where is it gone? 16,000 feet. Sim rig panel. There we go. So yeah, there's our flight plan. Let's get inside now. I'm gonna get into cold and dark again. Lovely. Everything's great. Let's go up. We're gonna get the battery switches on again. ATR tomorrow? No, Valentine. Tomorrow will be Airbus. Get the external power on. All good. Everything's looking good. Nav lights can come on. Everything's good. Let's get the no smoking signs on. Emergency exit signs can come on. And our lights are all good. FMS is coming on. Go to payload just to keep everything as it should be. Yes, A320 tomorrow. Alright, that's our flight plan. Just waiting for our FMS to come on. Ow. Okay. Flight plan. New flight plan route. So we're going to be departing from November Foxtrot November. And we're going to be going to November Foxtrot November Lima. It's another small airport. Execute that. Departing on the runway 09. We're going to be taking Charlie departure. And our transition will be Paco. Execute that. And after Paco, we're going to go direct to Iglum. So, Iglum. Okay, let's go back. Next waypoint doesn't come up, so we'll put it in ourselves, see if that works. Not in database. Iglun, sorry, my bad. I was doing the wrong Iglun. There we go. Alright, and then we're gonna go direct to RNAV13. Execute that. Let's make sure there's no discontinuity. Let's clear this bad boy. Beautiful. Alright, we're looking good. Gonna go to perf data now. Transition again is 11,000 feet. And we'll go to weight now. Cruising at 16,000 feet or flight level 160. Alternate is November Foxtrot November. And we'll put altitude of 10,000 feet in case. Weight's going to be a bit different now, so we'll get the zero fuel weight 17,963. Fuel on board is 1,501. And our reserves are 757. Alright, that's our takeoff CG, etc. So we'll quickly go over here, set that up. That's all good. Alright, after that, VNAV, initial clearance. Do we have initial clearance? No, we don't. So what we can do, we'll put our lovely 8,000 feet. No, sorry, 11,000 feet. $11,000 feet in. Cool. Final cockpit prep. All good. Alright, parking brake is set. Altimeter. Let's check the meta for Nadi. QNH 1014. We're going to put that in here. 1014. And our minimums or the airport television is 60. So we'll put that in. 60. Beautiful. Speed's automatic at the moment. Transponder, etc. is all good. Okay. Perf. We've got the same speed. Why is the transition changed again? Let's get that changed over. Okay, that'll change.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Okay. Doors are locked. Altimeter set and checked. Landing elevation checked. FMS comnav checked. Fuel quantities on board. Engine fuel use checked. Memo. Power management to take off. And before propeller rotation, we will check that in a second. What's the runway heading? 091. So let's make sure that we have 091 on the heading. Current heading is 280, so we need 091. Three zero 5 6 7 8 and 9. Almost. There we go. 091 is set. Trim is set as well. So what we can do, we can request our departure as well. As you can see, catering is done. So what we can do, we can go to aircraft, close all our doors now. We don't need any of that. Parking brake is set, so we can get rid of the chalks as well. The only thing we need for now is the is our lovely ground power. So we'll leave that on as it is. There comes our ramp supervisor.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Really nice scenery. This, I believe it was by Indie Build. The scenery here. Like you've got these open sort of gates that you can travel through. Alright, so they're coming in. We'll get the beacon on, seatbelt signs can come on, and we'll get the auxiliary power pumps on, window heats can come on as well.
Lock in gear.
Alright. We're just gonna have to restart the simulator quickly. We'll go to setting up the flight and flying, to be honest, because didn't really expect it to crash like that. We'll just listen to some music, I guess, for now. So yeah, we're just loading up a flight for a second leg now. Second leg's from Nadi airport down to Labasa. Have you got your Wi-Fi dropping? No, Max, my Wi-Fi's fine. It was just my I don't know, my system was just playing up a little bit. Our simulator just crashed. Come on. Takes forever to load sometimes, this thing. Max, just while we're waiting, we just listen to some tunes, I guess. We should be up and running in no time now. Waited a long time already. There we go. Let's load this bloody thing up. I'm gonna stretch the timing a bit forward. We were at parking 3, weren't we? Yes. Let's fly. Your piece is slow. Yes, it is, Max. For some weird reason, it's acting very slow recently. But all good now. Let's load up the flight. It's not lagging now. It was lagging before, though. Alright, we don't need to request boarding or anything like that. Let's go to aircraft. Gonna get the ground power on, get the battery on, get the systems all running, get the nav lights on, no smoking, and arm the emergency exits.
Hello, Captain. We are ready.
Get the hydraulics on as well, window heat can come on. We're just doing everything in a rush now, because we need to be getting out of here very soon. FMS, let's get our flight plan quickly as well. In it, pause in it, GPS position.
Bypass pin inserted.
Alright, November, Foxtrot, November, going to November, Foxtrot, November, Lima. Put that in there, execute. Runway 09 will be Charlie departure via Paco for transition. And from Paco, we were going to go direct to Eglin. So Eglin can come in. Execute that. And then we're going to take RNAV 13. Let's clear the discontinuity. Beautiful. I will come back to that in a second. Alright, perf page, 11,000 feet for transition altitude. Let's go to perf. Going to be cruising at flight level 160. And alternate is November, Foxtrot, November. And we'll come down to 9,000 feet for that. Alright, weights now. 0 for weight 17,963. Fuel on board is 1,501. and we're going to be using reserves of 757. Let's go to VNAV. We'll get our initial clearance to, let's say, 11,000 feet. Abdul Kareem, walaikum salam. I'm good. How are you? Thank you very much for joining us. YouTube isn't working properly in Pakistan. I think a lot of things are not working properly in Pakistan right now. 11,000 feet in. That's all looking okay up here. We'll get the seatbelt signs on. Beacon can come on. We'll quickly run through our checklist. Alright, parking brakes on. Let's get the barrier F to 1014. And minimum or airport elevation is 60. Sorry. 60. That's all set. And our comms will have 128. And on our transponder, on TCAS auto transponder, we'll have a squawk code 2000. We'll have it on. So good. Okay, come flight plan on this side, and perf we have a V1106, VR106, V2110. That's all fine. Lock the cockpit door, and let's get our pushback. Gonna do quick edits. Oh, come on. Don't be an idiot, please.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please.
Get the starter pump on for engine number 2.
Release parking brakes, please.
NH rising above 10. Get the feather in.
Release parking brakes, please.
Oil pressure is coming to green. Beautiful. NH above 63.
Release parking
Lovely.
brakes, please.
Alright, with that, let's get Gen 2 on. We'll get ACW Gen on as well. We'll move that to
Release parking.
and that will allow us to get
Brakes, please.
So okay.